What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 12 of our Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Redux walkthrough. In the previous video, we explored some of Driftvale City. We also encountered X-Team Plasma members. We met up with one of their leaders, Root, who we battled in the previous video. And in today's video, we're going to continue exploring and hopefully take on the next gym leader, the Driftvale City gym leader. So that will be super exciting. I can't wait to get another gym badge. But now we are going to continue exploring Driftvale and the areas around it in today's video. We went down near a little cave where we spoke to a person who turns out to be the gym leader Norman from the Hoenn region. So at the moment we're taking him on for a battle. I think he is the normal type gym leader, so he's got a whole bunch of normal Pokemon. We knocked out his Vigoroth and now he sent out a level 41 Chansey, and this Chansey seems to have quite a high defense. So our Ampharos is struggling a bit. I thought our attacks would be quite strong, especially electric attacks against a normal type Pokemon, but this Chansey just must have super high special defense. It's also holding leftovers, so it's healing a little bit after each turn. But we're not going to give up. We're going to keep hitting Chansey until we knock it out. I think this battle is great practice for the gym leader. If we struggle with Norman, we definitely aren't going to be ready to take on the next gym challenge. So we'll try and knock out Norman now, get a bit of experience, hopefully level up our team a bit. And we might have to do a bit of training off camera and level up some of the weaker Pokemon in our team. But there we have it. We finally knocked out Chansey. It took a while, but we got there. And now Norman is going to send out Slacking, who is super cool. Slacking has one of the strongest attacks, I think, out with all of the Pokemon, but it does need to rest after it attacks, which makes it not as useful as you'd think it might be. Slacking did knock out my Ampharos, but we have now sent out Blastoise. So our Blastoise is level 43 and Slacking is level 42. We got a slight little advantage, but it looks like we are causing some decent damage. If we can attack first, we might knock Slacking out. We hit it with a Muddy Water, but unfortunately it's not enough to knock it out. And Slacking hits us with a Thunderbolt. I didn't know it had an electric attack. So that's it for our Blastoise. But Slacking is sitting quite weak at the moment. We're going to send out Dragonair to try and finish it off. And we hit it with a Dragon Breath, but it's not enough to knock it out. 2 Dragon Breaths and Slacking has fainted. Our Matang has also leveled up to level 38, so that's good news. It wants to learn the move Zen Headbutt. So I'm just trying to see which move we should replace, if any. So I think we're going to forget Confusion and learn Zen Headbutt. And I really hope we can evolve our Dragonair and Matang before or right after our gym battle. Now, Norman has sent out a level 41 Lanoon, which is an interesting Pokemon. I've decided to send out our Rhydon, whose attack is pretty effective. Rhydon is one of the strongest Pokemon on our team. It's currently at level 46, so it's an absolute weapon. And that's it, we have defeated Norman, so that was great. It was a fun battle, and he's rewarded us with some choice specs, which is a cool hold item. Now we've just entered the cave, the clay tunnel, and we're going to do a bit of exploring here. It looks like there's a lot to do in this cave, and I think there might even be a hidden area or two here. We entered one of these mine carts, and it's taken us to a new area. There are big boulders here that you can use strength to push them into the holes to open up a new path. And here we just picked up TM64, which is explosion. When we try go to the east, there's a whole bunch of stones blocking the way. And here we've just encountered a wild sand shrew. So I do want to try and catch the sand shrew and add it to the team. If we don't knock it out, I'll definitely try and catch it. We haven't caught sand shrew yet. And let's see how this battle goes. We hit it with another psychic, but unfortunately we knock it out. So we're going to have to try catch another one. And this cave is absolutely massive. I think there's definitely a secret area or something in this cave. I just get a feeling that it might be the destination for like a legendary Pokemon later on in the game or something. There are a lot of stones that you can push in to reach different areas, like that item to the south of us. If you can use strength and push that boulder into the hole, you'll be able to receive the item. But I think we'll come and do a proper exploration of this cave, perhaps after we have defeated the gym leader. Here's another entrance, but we can't enter it just yet, so maybe that guy will move after we've got the gym badge. There are a lot of trainers in here to battle, so the experience is definitely gonna help us against the gym leader. And here we just picked up a metal coat, so that's a useful item. If you guys have an onyx or a scyther, you can use your metal coats to evolve them. I am not sure how many floors there are in this cave or where this cave takes us to, if there's an exit in another town or something, but we'll do a bit of exploring and see where we end up. It looks like there's another mining cart there, and this way also seems to be blocked. So they said there was a rock slide that occurred and they need to remove the blocks, but we can't go through there yet. So it looks like that's as far as we can go that way, but we are going to go on the mining cart here, which has led us to another area. So it looks like we can go down south here, and we have to use strength to continue exploring. So I think we put the cave on pause. Let's make our way out of here. We've already battled a ton of trainers and wild Pokemon. We can maybe just use an escape rope to get out. We're going to heal up our team, take on the gym leader, and then perhaps come and explore the cave again once we have equipped strength and we can use it. So back to the Pokemon Center we go. We heal up our team. And let's make our way back to the gym. Hopefully we can take on the gym leader now. I'm curious to see what type the gym leader is, but I think it's probably a ground type, if I'm not mistaken. But let's make our way to the gym and see what's happened. Oh, and here's Blue here. So he's surprised that we are taking on the gym leader. And yes, it looks like the gym leader is a ground type gym leader. So Blue tells us that water attacks are going to be super effective. And also grass attacks are usually quite effective against ground type Pokemon. So we enter the gym, and here's the referee guy who explains everything and gives us some fresh water. Luckily, we've got Blastoise and also Dragonair in our team, so they have some strong water attacks. And now we enter the gym arena, and it looks like everything's in the dark. There are these little escalator conveyor belts which take you from platform to platform, and when you reach a new platform it gets lit up. And as you can see, it looks like all the platforms have silver conveyor belts, but here we just found a pink one. So I think the pink one might be the ones in order to get to the gym leader. It's a bit of a puzzle, so you got to try and make your way through and try figure out how to get to the pink escalators. But we're going to just continue and try and find as many of the new ones that we can. And there we have it. We went on the pink escalator. We're going to go all the way forward now. and see if we can find another pink escalator. So this one goes to a dead end here. We got to go back and let's try go at a different angle. So there we found another pink one, and that led to another pink escalator, and we've done it. Here's the gym leader. It wasn't too tricky at all. You've just got to try find the pink conveyor belts. And now let's see, the gym leader Clay, he's got a full team of 6 Pokemon, and the first Pokemon he sends out is Nidoqueen, level 41. So that's a super strong Pokemon to start off with. I have decided to put Blastoise up front because of his water attacks, and Nidoqueen isn't really a ground type Pokemon. I believe it can use a lot of ground type moves, but I think it's a poison type Pokemon, but it might be poison and ground. Our Blastoise has been poisoned, but we have almost knocked out Nidoqueen, so this is a very good start. I think we'll be able to knock it out on the next attack. And Clay decides to use a Hyper Potion, so we might not even knock out Nidoqueen. That's just pushed us back a bit. But Blastoise is doing a good job hanging in there. We hit Nidoqueen with a Seismic Toss. It does a fair amount of damage. Blastoise is still hanging in there, but the poison is getting stronger and stronger after each attack. One more seismic attack, and we almost knock out Nidoqueen. Blastoise unfortunately faints. So now we're going to send out Haunter to try finish off Nidoqueen. We're going to hit it with Sludge attack, and that's done the trick. Nidoqueen has fainted. Now, the next Pokemon Gym Leader Clay is going to send out is Seismitoad, which is also level 41, so it looks like most of his Pokemon are around level 41. Our Haunter puts Seismitoad to sleep, and now we can use our Dream Eater attack, which is really strong. I do like that it heals us a little bit too. But Seismitoad wakes up and hits us with an Ice attack. We try put it to sleep again, but it doesn't work. And Haunter gets knocked out by an Ice Punch. We still have 4 Pokemon left. The next Pokemon I'm sending out is Ampharos, which is level 42. And hopefully Ampharos will be able to knock out Seismitoad. Seismitoad hits us with an Earthquake, which almost knocks us out. And it looks like Ampharos is going to get knocked out on the next turn, so I'm going to use a Revive on Blastoise. Seismitoad knocks out Ampharos with an Ice Punch, and now we can try and send out another Pokemon. So let's go with Metang and see if it can finish off Seismitoad. Seismitoad doesn't have all that much HP left, and our Metang is also level 41, so it should be quite a fair fight. Seismitoad is paralyzed, so it didn't attack, and our second attack knocked it out. Our Metang has also leveled up to level 42, and now Gym Leader Clay is going to send out Nidoking, one of my favorite Pokemon from the original 151. I don't think Nidoking gets appreciated enough. It just looks like such a sick Pokemon. We decide to send out Rhydon, which is equally cool, so we've got a battle of the beasts now. We hit Nidoking and we one-shot it. Our Rhydon is not to be messed with. Gym Leader Clay now sends out a level 43 Excadrill, so this might be his strongest Pokemon in his team. If Rhydon can knock it out, I think we'll be on our way to winning this battle. And yes, we do. We one-shot Excadrill. Rhydon has been an absolute beast. The next Pokemon he sends out is a level 41 Crocodile. So Gym Leader Clay has got a team of tanks. I really like his Pokemon choices. But our Rhydon is an absolute weapon. It's just knocking out everything. Crocodile hits Rhydon with an Earthquake. We just hang in there. We hit Crocodile with a high horsepower and we have caused a bit of damage, but it looks like Rhydon might get knocked out now. We attack first due to Quick Claw, and yes, we have knocked him out. If we didn't attack first, their Rhydon would have been knocked out, but Quick Claw came in clutch. And now this could be Clay's final Pokemon. He sent out a level 41 Clay Doll to finish off our Rhydon. We're going to send out Blastoise again. Blastoise's HP is very low, but we attack first with a water attack. Our Muddy Water is super effective. It looks like we might be able to knock out Claydol if we survive the next attack. Let's hope we attack first. We do, and that's it. Claydol has been knocked out. We've defeated Gym Leader Clay, and woohoo! We got another gym badge. So we are really racking up the badges now. What a fun gym battle that was. Gym Leader Clay had an amazing Pokemon team. We have now managed to get 5 gym badges, so we only got 3 more and then we can take on the Pokemon League. We've also got TM26 Earthquake, and our Pokemon will obey us until level 60. Gym Leader Clay has taken us on an elevator back up to the top, so we don't have to try and figure our way through the maze to exit. And yeah, that's it. That was the Drift Vale City Gym. It was a lot of fun. Blue and the gym leader are outside talking, and we told Blue that we have earned our gym badge, so that's pretty cool. Gym Leader Clay also tells us about the Pokemon World Tournament to the south of Driftvale City, so he asks us to meet him down there, and we can even compete in the Pokemon World Tournament, so I'm super excited for that. We're going to do that in the next episode. We're going to end things off here. Thanks for watching.